Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. Harvey squealing on Diddy and setting him up with the federal authorities. It appears as though Lori was not only Diddy's eye candy back in 2019 in light of the fact that she kept her eyes and ears open furtively, assembling proof against him, particularly in regards to Kim Porter's unexpected and dubious passing. And presently, with all the other things that are going on, Lori has at long last ended her quietness about the show, uncovering exactly the way in which obscuring curved the circumstances truly are. Disclosures grabbed the eye of the federal authorities, and all around we should simply say that Diddy should get his home all together in light of the fact that the federal authorities are going to come thumping young lady. When I tell you all that it's down over for Diddy, you gotta accept me since things are beginning to disentangle just directly in front of us. We sort of had our doubts that things were going to pieces after Diddy disclosed that expression of remorse in that video of him putting a stop to Cassie discussing how he was sickened by his activities. You know, the same activities that he denied when Cassie recorded her claim keep going year after year. My conduct on that video is unforgivable. I assume complete ownership of my activities in that video. I was nauseated, and then when I did it, I was disturbed. Now I went, and I searched out the proficient assistance needed to go through the treatment and go on with recovery. I needed to ask God for his kindness and beauty. However, while we were attempting to find a sense of peace with the picture of Diddy being brutal, Harvey moved forward with some harming data about what truly befell Kim Porter, and it seems like she accepts that Kim Porter didn't die from pneumonia, like her examination guarantee. Before we get into her bits of knowledge about Kim Porter's demise, we want to discuss her relationship with Kim when Kim was alive and why Lori got a ton of disdain after Kim's passing. When Kim was still here, she had a nearby relationship with Lori that was so close that Lori alluded to Kim as a mother. As a matter of fact, when Kim died, Lori offered her appreciation to Kim in a now erased post. I'm struggling to handle this one. You were a particularly gorgeous individual all around. I'm so happy I let you know how much I cherished and missed you the last time I saw you. Your energy died. Lori offered her appreciation to Kim in a now erased post. I'm struggling to handle this one. You were a particularly gorgeous individual all around. I'm so happy I let you know how much I cherished and missed you the last time I saw you. Your energy was genuinely exceptional. You were a holy messenger on the planet and are currently in paradise. Kim, yet 2 or 3 months after she composed this, unexpectedly began dating Kim's child, Daddy Diddy, which brought individuals the incorrect way, and they began to drag Lori for being unfaithful and impolite to Kim. What makes it even shadier is that a couple of months before that, she was spotted out with Diddy's child Justin in the club, and they look sort of comfortable, so as well as dating Kim's ex, she was likewise blamed for dating a dad and child, which is simply wild. They were first spotted together at a beach in Miami, and their fans shook the two of them. Denny being seeing someone they were spotted together so often that the refusal didn't actually seem okay. I mean, they even took some time off along with her guardians. So the relationship was looking very truly for sure. An insider talked in their relationship, saying Lori has been companions with the entire family for quite a long time. However, she and Diddy have gotten a ton closer throughout the course of recent months or so. Truly, since Kim Porter demise on the grounds that Lori was exceptionally net. Our Kim too. She was lamenting as well, so she was truly ready to show up for Diddy and his melancholy. She elevates him. This has been one of the hardest seasons of Diddy's life. If not the hardest to anybody that can carry light to his life, he esteems, and Lori has an approach to making him grin shit. Makes him blissful. They're old buddies, yet fans didn't buy that, and she kept on getting disdain for dating father and child. However, at that point last year, she at long last emerged to reject that now such. Countless things get composed about you in the press, yet I for a long time needed to realize what resembles the greatest misinterpretation about who Lori Harvey is. It's so entertaining cause there since I'm so calm been such countless stories that have been made up about me like I've seen. Tales about me resembling completely infatuated with someone, and we have like this entire relationship. And I'll see the fellow and I'm similar to I've quite even met him before, like out and out stories I've heard I dated a dad and child before, false by no means obvious, and I've even heard that I'm a lesbian at one point, so you know there's been a ton of various things, a ton of part of stories, a great deal of misguided judgments. However, even with that, she actually dated Kim Porter child Daddy U. Know the lady she called mother. Curiously, around the time that her relationship with Diddy became public, she erased the post of her offering her final appreciation to Kim, which is simply really obscure. Whoa. Now that Diddy is getting uncovered, fans are presently talking about her and abhorring on her once more for deceiving Kim. However, this time she is attempting to vindicate herself by uncovering a few insights regarding Kim Porter's sad passing, and it appears as though she is blaming everything on Diddy. While she didn't name Diddy comprehensively, she implied unequivocally that Diddy supposedly has something to do with it. Diddy and Kim Porter relationship transport was really poisonous all along, and it stays very harmful for each and every time of their relationship. He would frequently put paws on her, and on one event, he even broke her nose, as per a 2005 article. Diddy comes, sweetheart. Kim Porter was left with a messed up nose after the couple contended on Cole's yacht in St. Tropez and flew in an expert plastic specialist from Geneva after the mishap. Watchman has since guaranteed that her face after she hit her nose against a table. Their relationship was now and again more often than not. And during one of their off breaks, Kim began to with a man called Shakir Stewart, and Diddy could have done without this. An insider detailed that Kim was seeing Shakir, and Diddy found out, and he went off the deep end. He tracked Shakir down to his lodging then. At that point, Diddy went up there without security and beat him to a horrendous mash. Don't let the gleaming suits and twists fool you. Diddy will man up. So Diddy held such an outrageous hold over her, and in any event, when they separated, he was unable to stand an idea of her with another man. It deteriorates on the grounds that a long time after that Shakir helpfully got killed with shot injury. It was controlled as a self-end, however. Many individuals don't buy this, and they've blamed Diddy for purportedly knowing pretty much everything there is to know about his passing then. At that T-point, there's the obscure part about Kim's passing. The authority decision is that she passed from pneumonia, however. As per a few insiders, there are a ton of things about her passing that doesn't seem okay. I mean, even her family and dear companions have called BS on the claims of her passing from pneumonia. As per reports, her family was currently documenting an illegitimate demise claim against Diddy. When they were reached by the FBI, the source said they have all been reached by the FBI, and 3 relatives and 6 companions have been evaluated as of now and have been told to keep silent, as indicated by Kim's ex. Cassie told legal counselors after documenting her own claim against Diddy that she had data about the passing of Kim Porter, and she has confirmation of the justification for why Kim was there. That is not all, since we likewise have the charges that there is a ton of concealment over Kim's demise. And this unknown individual guaranteed that when Kim passed, there were inquiries regarding how she kicked the bucket in the event that they were going to say that it was pneumonia, and that she passed calmly and rested. Why their blood was situated on Kim's pillowcases. And furthermore, a slight path of blood on the room floor that prompted the restroom, as indicated by the insider. Kim supposedly died and was then decisively put on the bed. Purportedly, Diddy was calling the shots in the background, purportedly handpicking a specialist to direct her, and not letting any other individual draw near to her. The insider closed, and likewise, the last call Kim made was to 911 at 243 a.m. Yet Kim was seen as having died later in the morning around 11:00 a.m. as per Kimora Simon, considerably more. A first coroner discovered something dubious in her circulation system, but he was unexpectedly supplanted by another coroner, who rushed to toss out the pneumonia conclusion anyway. Kim passed away from pneumonia. However, there's the primary coroner report that says that she kicked the bucket. It was controlled by manslaughter, and they found poisons in her body to demonstrate that she had been harmed. You realize that they have diseases that cause coronary episodes and pneumonia. Puma likewise brought up how a ton of individuals around Diddy wind up kicking the bucket under odd conditions, including Albie Shore, who nearly lost his life and was in a state of unconsciousness, and Kim, who was the longest working worker because she was there from the very start. She was Andre's own right hand. Kim is dead. Wadey D is dead. Andre Harrell is dead. The main 2 remaining are Puffy and all. What's more, Elle nearly kicked the bucket. She likewise brought up how obscure it was that they generally died while composing Educate All books. Regarding Diddy, Idre was composing a book. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.